Well, good morning, everybody. What a way to wake up and shine today, because we're in the sunny studio, and it's a full-on celebration of heart, hustle, and hometown heroes. We're talking history-making cheerleaders today. You know we love a cheerleader moment. This is exciting. Jaw-dropping community wins, big national stories that actually mean something to us, and kind of feel-good chaos that only Sunny TV can deliver. If you need a reminder that this world is full of magic, momentum, and people doing incredible things, you picked the right show to watch this morning, because we are Sunny TV. Before we get into all the mess and the shenanigans, let's get over to the queen of the sunny snack scene. Mel, what's on the sunny sundial today, baby?
I'm thinking about what I'm going to have for lunch already. That's what's on my sunny sundial. But today, David, I'm so excited because it's about dreams coming true. We're sitting down with Coach Kaylann Sims from Pedro Menendez High School and one of her incredible athletes and captains, Marely, as their cheer team is headed to UCA Nationals for the very first time in school history.
That is so exciting.
Yeah,
My gosh, you're the one that told me about this, right?
Yes, we are talking leadership, teamwork, nerves, and what it feels like to make history together. And Kaylann sits very close to my heart because she was his own athlete that I coached.
Yeah.
And her assistant coach is Emily Cannon, another athlete that I coached, and they're doing this thing together.
I love that.
So excited.
And while the Falcons are flying high, we're also checking in our own hometown glow-ups today, including a new safety upgrade coming to A1A by the AMP, and what they mean for everyone trying to get to concerts, beaches, and big nights out. It's going to be a little bit of Frogger traffic.
Oh, geez.
Shocker. Yeah.
Plus, we're talking about, we're going to take a time to talk about Jacksonville showing its colors after the Jaguar game. Even the scoreboard hurts. The city still showed up, supported local businesses, and reminded us what community looks like. And the reporter, what she said was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we've got big national stories, too, from Barbie expanding representation, looks like, for kids everywhere.
I love this.
To a breakthrough cystic fibrosis treatment. Okay. Giving families real hope for first time in years.
And, of course, we've got Sunshine Shenanigans, DJ Snack Pack, that's me, and a whole lot of music, laughs, and, of course, heart coming your way.
I love it, because it's Sunny TV. We are fierce.
We're fresh. It's Sunny TV.
And now a quick word from our title sponsors, the Bailey Group and Steve Chapman's All-American Air.
Be ready for anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with a focus on individual health and life insurance, Medicare solutions, group insurance, and property and casualty commercial coverage. The Bailey Group combines cutting-edge technology, strategic partnerships, and personalized service to deliver the peace of mind you deserve. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800.
Hi, I'm Steve Chapman, owner of All American Air Conditioning and Heating. For over 40 years, we've been serving St. Augustine and the surrounding areas. We're the largest HVAC dealer in St. Johns County, providing high-quality service and products. With courteous technicians responding to your HVAC needs, our expertise will give you confidence in your investment. Family-owned All American Air Conditioning, voted best of St. Augustine for more than 20 years running.
Mel, this weather is it's freezing.
Oh, yes, my friends. It's time for my sometimes accurate weather report. I've actually been pretty accurate for a couple weeks, so
You've
here
been saying
we
that for
go.
months. Would love a new line
Yeah,
there.
you're doing great. I'm doing great. So today is 61, and it's going to be a high of 65.
Okay.
Okay. Winds are north at 10 to 15 miles per hour, so just be careful if you have things, in your yard, they might blow around and make a mess. The UV index is 3 out of 11, so put your sunscreen on. Maybe go to About Face, get that sunscreen. It's amazing. And tonight, it's going to get down to about 48. There's your weather report, friends.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, I think we're going to go to Teacher of the Year celebration on Thursday. Apparently, Thursday night into Friday.
Oh, I know.
It's going to be, like, super frigid.
And it's going to rain, so which means that's not conducive to dressing up and with the hair.
Is it raining Thursday night?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
But
So,
maybe we'll get lucky.
maybe you could put a banzu.
Oh, maybe I could just put an umbrella.
Yeah.
Get an
that's
umbrella
all.
hat.
Ella. All right, let's get into this music report. Strum it, hum it down, Sonny. It's time for the local music report to make you proud on this Tuesday, January 13th.
13th.
We got Nathan Allen at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Richard Konsicki at Cafe Alcazar, 12:15. What a time.
What? Okay, so get there by 12:09 to get a seat.
Right, good call. Edwin Barbosa, Bin 39, 2 o'clock p.m. Jeremy Wineglass, best name in the business right there.
Yes.
Jeremy Wineglass. Michaels, he'll be playing at 6 o'clock. Colton McKenna at PK at
That's a
6
cool name.
o'clock. Yeah. Damon Slaughter.
Nicest kid in the biz.
He's awesome. He's literally like our local Shawn Menendez. We love him so much.
so nice.
Damon Slaughter, amazing. OC White's Restaurant, 6 o'clock. Smokin' Joe, he took a shower at our favorite, Ann O'Malley's Deli and
love
Pub.
her.
We love Ann O'Malley's. We've got
Yes.
to get Kelly back on the show.
She's
Super fun.
amazing.
She's amazing.
And one tough little cookie.
6 o'clock p.m., honey. Don't forget it. Zach Haywood. You won't need allergy medication if you go listen to him. Salt Life Food Shack, 6
What?
o'clock. Well, hay fever, Haywood. All right, didn't work. Matt Wilson, Cortez's Bistro, 7 o'clock p.m. Oh! At Cafe 11, there's an extraordinary artist,
Okay.
Jonathan Brooke. Don't roll your eyes. It's super, like Lilith Fair kind of moment, like back in the day.
Chungalungas?
No,
No?
she's really kind of like acoustic guitar and like an attitude problem and really, really awesome.
Oh, I would love her then.
She's a badass on the mic. Yeah, this
All
is
right.
a good show tonight. Dang it, I got book club. I can't be
Yeah.
there. Shoot. But that's at Cafe 11. Speaking of book club, tonight, 5:30 at Hillary's Pizza.
But what's the big surprise with it?
We have world famous author. I'm really excited not to screw anything up. Here it is. Ann Colby
Oh
will
my
be
God.
there. We all read Wicked St. Augustine. We learned the things. This is such a great book. But she'll be there to have a little chat with us for about an hour and enjoy some scrumptious pizza from
I
Hillary's.
read this book. It was amazing. And then we had Anne on the show. And I actually sent my older sister, Christy, a copy of Wicked St. Augustine because I was talking about it while she was here for Thanksgiving.
Oh, cool.
So I sent Christy for part of
I'm
her
telling you
Christmas
guys,
present.
listen, we've got a lot of guests on the
Read
show.
the book, man.
This
It is
book
so
is
good.
so good. It's
Yes.
super short for you non-readers out
That's
there,
me.
right? What is it, 100 pages?
Yeah,
it's
and
amazing.
it's quick.
Yeah,
It's so, now I want to do the brothel tour.
but I love it, yeah, because it talks all about the brothels in town. Talks about how during the Prohibition we were still drinking and gambling
Yeah, we were.
and acting a fool.
Still are.
Oh my God! Well, I always have great expectations for our history.
People are looking for a company, I want people to have great expectations. We are a small family-owned brokerage. What that means is you get really personalized service and everything is very hands-on. You're not just getting tossed onto the MLS and crossing our fingers. We're very aggressive with our marketing. We're excellent with communication. We have a lot of amazing relationships in the community, so you're getting the advantages of all of those things.
Oh, we love Great Expectations so much. We got Jenna coming in next week, which is going to be amazing. But Sonnies, we're so excited to welcome two very special guests that are making history right here in our community. You guys are going to be so proud of this. Kaylann Sims, the head coach of Pedro Menendez Cheer. And we've got her sidekick here, Marely, captain of the cheer squad. Super excited, too. They've been doing something pretty amazing, Mel. I mean, you know all about the cheer community.
Yes.
This is something so exciting to celebrate. You want to tell a little bit about
yes.
this?
So Kaylann actually cheered for me at Zone Cheer.
Get out!
No, and now she has taken over. She's also still coaching at Zone, but she has
Thank
taken
God.
over.
Oh.
Yeah, she's taken over
Which
Pedro
one is
Menendez
she,
High
Lady
School.
Liberty or Mini Liberty? Or
We actually work on Lady Liberty together with Jessica, and then she has a Youth 2 team, Big Apples. She has the Baby Babies, the Broadway Babies.
Oh, I love Broadway Babies.
And there's like two more I can't remember because we have a lot of teams. But she was supposed to be the assistant coach at Pedro Menendez High
Okay.
School and stepped into the head coach role, and it's brought this program to a level that most work their lives and don't get to. She, in the school's history, is the first coach to get this program to get a bid to go to high school nationals.
Wow!
This is huge.
This is
huge.
amazing. So, guys, welcome to the show. Welcome to Sunny TV.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Did you ever have in your right mind thinking that you guys would accomplish this? This is amazing, right?
Yes. So I did kind of have an idea because our team is amazing. So we kind of knew, but we didn't know how high we would place at nationals or regionals. So that was really exciting.
So talk a little bit about this because I'm new to the cheer world. Obviously, I have a veteran next to me. What does this mean? What all went down? Like, how did this happen?
So when I became the coach, I just remember when I cheered at Pedro, I was like, I've never been to high school nationals, and I remember every other high school in our district going, and I was so jealous. I was like, I've always wanted to go. So when I became the coach, I was like, we're going. I
love
came
this.
in, I think, in like August, September, and I presented it to the parents. I was like, we don't have to go if you're not on board. It's going to be very expensive, but we have the talent to go and compete in the game day division, and I think we could place really, really high and get a bid.
So there's actually two. Explain the two divisions for the viewers.
This is a movie I've seen.
It is.
Like Step It Up or something. Yeah.
Bring it on.
So
Yes. Thank
there's
you.
a traditional division, and then there's a game day division. So I came in so late. So usually people start competing in the traditional division like a lot earlier. They learn their routine a lot earlier. So I was like, since I came in so late, I was like, one thing I do know that we are really, really good at is game day. So I was like, we're gonna go in the game day division, which I don't think Pedro's ever competed in the game day division. So that was also a new division for everyone.
What does that mean? You just throw them up a little bit higher for game day, or like what are we doing here?
Game day is a band chant, and then cheer, and then another cheer, and then a fight song.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so it's
okay.
a lot of like jumping around, spiriting, like it's a lot
Flag,
of energy.
sign,
Yeah.
the whole
Flag
thing.
signs, yes. So you have to have so much energy, but you also have to be sharp and perform at the same exact time. So it's a lot of yelling
Yeah.
and bouncing around. It's
Sounds
a lot
perfect.
of energy, a lot of
Yeah.
energy. And we have a lot of energy on this team, so it was great for us.
You would have made a great cheerleader, David.
I think so.
You would have been
would.
great. You would
I
have
would've
totally
been-
made the team.
You would have definitely been an amazing back spot.
Yes.
No, I'm a flyer.
You want to be a flyer? Okay.
Marely, when Coach Kaylann said all of this to the squad, what was going on in your head? Were you like, yeah, right? Or were you like, oh, yeah, let's go for it?
No, I was so excited because I also like this is like I've always watched like everyone like go to nationals and everything, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I want to do that too. And so the fact that we had like an opportunity to be able to even just attempt to go, I was just like, let's just do it. Like
Oh, I
let's
love
see how
it.
far we can go.
I love it. So what was practice like? I mean, you said you started in August and you just buckled down. You got the buy-in from everybody, parents
Yeah.
and the squad. So then what happened next?
So it was basically like 2 weeks before. I think the date is September 29th, when you can start working on your routine.
Oh, they give you a date.
Yeah,
Yes.
so there's a date
Oh.
where you can like press play on the music and run it full out. So basically, it was like, I think a week or two before, and I was like, hey, like I didn't tell anyone what I had going on in my brain. No one knew. So I was like, hey, parents, we're scratching that one routine. We're actually going to go game day.
Okay.
And we're going to UCA regionals. Are you on board or what? So I actually got a lot of feedback. Everyone was really, really excited. Everyone wanted to fundraise. Everyone was really, really excited for it, which was amazing.
Great, good, okay.
Yeah, so then after that, we had our tryout on September 29th. So most teams press play on that day and start working hard
She's building
for
a
it.
team.
We had our tryout that day. So we didn't even have our team.
Okay, oh my goodness.
So
Okay.
that was our tryout.
Okay.
We were at tryouts, and I pulled them aside after they showed me their dance. So I taught them a dance that day. I was like, all right, perform it to me. And then I asked them in an interview, I said, are you ready? Because it's going to be a crazy ride. If you're not ready for it, just
No,
let me
they're
know
ready.
now. Let me know now, and then I won't put you on the team. But they're ready.
I
They're
see
ready.
it in Marley's face. Like she was really ready
Yes.
for this. And
no
like,
one really had an idea that no one knew what was going on in my brain. Everyone was like,
Yeah.
We're ready. We're kind of scared. I was like, it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
But are you going to push through? Is the passion there? I just need passion. And they're like, yes.
Talk
yes.
about the morning practices that you guys do.
Yeah,
This is
Marley.
you guys,
jump
I have
in
to
here.
tell
What
you.
was mornings like?
I have to tell you, this is pretty impressive to get a group of high school girls
Yeah.
awake.
Put together.
And you're gonna go stunt, you're gonna tumble, you're gonna do the things like Kaylann. Talk to us about
Wow.
morning
Talk
practices.
about everything coming together too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So morning. What's mornings like?
I'm definitely more of a morning person.
Good,
So,
yay, me
yeah,
too. Okay,
so
good.
I
We're rare,
enjoy
we're very
it,
rare.
but like, yeah, I think it's refreshing to go in there and just like knock it out, and
Yeah.
then like you kind of have an idea. You can kind of sit on it, like wait, like your corrections. You can watch like videos, like anything that you need to, and then come back the next morning and just like fix it.
Yeah. What was the most challenging part of like the routine and making sure everyone's in unison? As a captain, you kind of really are part of that like nucleus of making sure everybody is in sync. What was going on in your head in that time?
I definitely think it's just a lot of communicating with the team, even off to the side, just being like, hey, like, we got this, like, trying to keep everybody's energy up and,
Yeah.
like, not getting down in people's heads. I feel like that's, like, the biggest thing is getting in everyone's heads.
But that's that trust factor, too.
Yes.
Like, how do you get everybody's trust as a team captain?
I just feel like being there, like, if they need someone, just, like, throughout the entire season, before competition, too.
Yeah.
Just being, like, making sure to be there for them and just knowing that, like, if they're having a hard day, they can just come, like, to me and just, I don't know. Just
I love
kinda,
that.
yeah.
You have an open door policy,
Yeah.
essentially. I
Yeah.
love that. So, Coach Kaylann, talk about how special this squad is that you put together, and their unique talents that they all have.
So this squad is amazing. I always say that they're my little besties. When we're at practice, they really know how to get me sidetracked. They love to bring up things I love to talk about, and I'm very like, if I hear a noise or I see a weird movement, I'm like, what was that?
Wow,
What was that?
That runs rampant in the cheer community.
I'm
I
sorry,
feel like
what?
we have lots of people that act like this too. Wow.
They're just so amazing. And I will say, like, one of the big things is how coachable they are. Like, they want to learn more. And they also have that grit. Like, they have the dedication, they have the passion, and they're so motivated to just keep going. We'll have a practice, and they'll do a full out, and I'm like, what was that?
Yeah.
And they'll go in the corner, and they'll fix those mistakes.
Right.
They'll fix them, and that's something
awesome.
that's so amazing. And I feel like, especially in today's age, it's a lot different. The cheer world is a lot different, so I feel like that's really rare to come by. Just such a happy team.
Yeah. So your style of coaching, what would you kind of categorize yourself? I mean, I got to see Mel coach, and there's a lot of yelling. There's a lot of yelling. I'm just gonna say, why did you think
No.
that you were gonna go
Hold
here?
on a minute. You have to talk loud because at the gym, there's 3 floors,
That's
3 music
true.
classes.
There's a lot going on.
So it's not always that but I do yell. I'm not going to discount that.
I would have been crying, girl. But like, how do you fix mistakes? Are you like one of those like, let me talk to you privately, or do you do it in front of the whole squad? Like, what's your tips there?
So I kind of do it in front of everyone because I remember when I was an athlete, I had coaches that would be like, all right, that was wrong. And I'm like, well, who was it?
Yeah.
Like, I kind of want to know if it was me, like I need to know my mistake.
Right.
So I'm the type to be like, hey, Marely, you
Yeah.
did the wrong motion. Like, please fix it. This is what you need to do.
Right.
So I just say it right there. But we're like a family. So it's not really like,
crazy
oh,
like that.
she
Yeah,
got
yeah.
called out. It's like, well, these are my best friends. Like,
Yeah.
we're all here for each other.
I
so
love it. How many are on the squad?
21.
Wow, that's
a
so
lot
amazing.
of personalities, man.
Yes.
Okay, so Len, let's fast forward to we're getting closer to regionals now, and we're getting to the moment. What were you guys ready for the competition, or was it like they needed to pull it together that morning kind of moment?
So we did a couple competitions before. I think we did
Oh, great.
4 like county comps before, and I would say we were ready. I think one of the biggest things is just squeezing our muscles while we're performing and being energetic. So that was one thing I was like, if they're just sharp and tight, like we'll be fine.
Right, right.
And they did that.
Wow.
I always go back and I watch their UCA regionals routine, and I'm just like, wow. Me and Coach Emily that night when we got our trophy, we slept with it in our bed. I have a picture. It's me and Emily laying next to each other, and the trophy is in the middle of the bed, and we're like, this
Oh my
is
God, you
ours.
need to post that picture in the comments.
I will.
That is amazing. So talk about that. So so you go to regionals, and is there like a preliminary, or you just only compete once? What does that look
So
like?
UCA regionals is kind of where you go to get your bid to nationals. So you could go and not come out with a bid. So our main thing was like, let's just get a bid. Like, I'm not really worried about placement. I'm just worried about, did you do better than the last competition?
Okay.
So I was like, I don't care on placement as long as you did your best and you left it all out on the mat. I'm good.
Yeah.
So when we went, they did amazing, and I was like, well, and game day it's kind of hard because everyone does pretty good, so it's kind of down to the nitty gritty details with game day. So I was like, that was good. I don't know where we'll place. So we're at awards, and we hear 7th place, and I was like, ooh, well, we're not last. That's amazing. We're not last. Like, we're good.
Okay.
Like, good job, guys. And then they go to 6th, and we're looking at each other like, okay.
Oh, I love this.
Oh my God. And then they go to 5th, and I'm like, top 5. Like,
Oh
wow,
my gosh.
we're awesome. They go to 4th, and they're looking at, like, all the athletes are looking at me with their jaws on the floor. I'm like, why do you guys look surprised? Like, you guys are good. You guys are good. Then they say top 3, and I'm like, oh my God.
Wow.
And then we get to 2nd place, and you would have thought that we got, like, grand champs, won it all, beat
Yeah.
everyone there, because that's, like, how we felt. Like, everyone was just so proud of each other. Like, it was a feeling of, like, they've overcome so much this season. Like, from the moment I came in, it's just completely different
Right. Yeah.
dynamic, and they really pushed through everything, and it was just so amazing to see.
That is so rewarding. I mean, Mel, talk a little bit about this and like the importance of regionals and then qualifying for nationals. Give a little background
So
here.
UCA Nationals is high school nationals. So I'll put this in terms everyone will kind of understand because the
Thank
majority of
you.
you don't know cheerleading.
The
okay?
layman of the land.
Of the land. So UCA Nationals, there's high school cheer and there's all-star cheer. Okay. UCA Nationals is for high school cheerleading. You have to go to a competition, regional, to get a bid. If you don't get a bid, you don't get to go. It's like an invite only.
Okay.
Then you get to go to UCA Nationals, which is in Orlando, and that's like the Super Bowl of high school cheerleading.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the men's Final Four in NBA.
I have a feeling a lot of hairspray in that building, right?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
But and it's amazing. But I think the best part, and I think Kaylann will agree, as a coach, when you see the team come together and it all finally starts to click, and then you leave it on the mat, whatever happens, because any given day, anyone can be better than you. It's just life, right? So when you
Well.
hear your team, you're expecting it to be like, and then it's like the placements go up and you're still not hearing your name, and then you're in a top placement. Seeing those kids
Oh gosh.
get it, it's
I'm
like,
beaming now thinking about
it's like
this.
it's a feeling you can't describe.
Yeah.
It just is. And seeing the pride in themselves, because guys, competitive cheerleading, we don't have a second string to put in if somebody gets hurt. You're redoing a routine, sometimes in a parking lot. So it's pretty amazing. And I will say,
I always carry 2 strings. I don't know what you're talking about.
but I will say, because with Kaylann's background, she also cheered at University of Florida. I'm just going to throw that out
Oh, I
there.
forgot to
She
talk about
won't
that.
brag
Yeah.
on herself.
Guys, this
So-
is so important. She started
Yes.
at University of Florida. No,
Yeah,
not started.
so the
I mean,
game
that you
day
went there.
division
Yes.
fits like perfect for her. And I will tell you, like, they've come to the gym and practice. Watching Kaylann become this amazing coach
Yeah.
it's I can't explain it, but sometimes when she's coaching, like our younger coaches that have cheered for us, she's coaching, and we hear them, and Jess and I'll turn and look, and we're like, wait, we used to say that.
That's
like,
amazing.
It's great.
So
It is
Zone
so
kind of
good.
gave you a good foundation,
Yes,
right? I mean,
yes.
how long have you been cheering in your life?
Probably like 17 years.
My goodness, that's
I mean,
amazing.
I started when I was 3. My mom was my coach.
Oh, I
my
love
first
Yes,
coach.
Paula.
At my little private school that she coached at. And she would always say that none of the girls liked me because I was 3 years old and I bossed them around and tried to lead the team.
Okay, good.
Oh
You
my
were an
God.
entrepreneur at a young age.
So my mom was like, all right, we got to get this girl. Like, we got to actually put her in like real cheer and not just, being a 3-year-old, not
Yeah.
really knowing much. So she took me to like a bunch of places to learn tumbling. She said I was always playing around and they always said I was cute. And she was like, we got to take her somewhere else.
Oh my
So
god.
she took me to Zone. Mel was my tumble coach.
Oh my
And my mom
gosh.
was like, we're staying here because Mel didn't say, oh, she's so cute. Mel was like, get this back handspring, girl. You
Yeah.
have one
Yeah.
class to get it, you better get it.
But here's
Right.
what's funny about Kaylann's mom. Okay, so most parents in athletics, they can be a little interesting. This is Paula. Mel, she wants to go to school for this, and she wants to be on Fox News or whatever, and do sportscasting. I had to tell her, I don't think it's going to be the thing, Kaylann. I think you need to dream smaller.
Really?
Paula was always very realistic. She's like, yeah, I don't know about this, Kaylann. It's
Dream big.
But I will tell you, Kaylann has always been, and I still call her a kid because she's still a kid in my mind. She's always been that person that's going to succeed and do what she's got to do to reach her goals. Like,
right.
I will never forget it. But Paula will tell you the truth. If you want someone to tell you the truth, contact Paula Sims.
So, Marely, talk about what happens next. So now we've got this great regional status. So what's the next thing?
Just keep practicing, just keep taking like those corrections and like keeping the positive attitude on it, because I feel like for our team we just have to always just have a positive like best friend like attitude to each other, and I feel like because of that we go so far. We want to practice,
Yeah.
we want to do all of that, and so we have 3 weeks until we perform, so it's just a matter of bonding and
How you guys
just staying-
feeling? How's the mat? How's the performance looking?
I would say pretty good. I
Awesome.
feel like we've honestly like kept it up. We just keep doing what we've been
Major
doing.
changes from regionals to nationals? Just
Nope,
kind of
I-
tweaks and little
just
things like that?
little,
Yeah. How was your personal performance at regionals, and what do you think that you could have changed?
I definitely was like a little shaky at first because I was like, oh my gosh. But like once I kind of got comfortable and I was like, I saw Coach Kaylann and I was like, okay, like we're good. Like
Yeah.
after like I performed and like hitting like the last motion, like I see like Coach Kaylann like jump in the air and like I just like was so happy and I was like, okay, we did good. Like
Yeah.
because I can't see anyone else, only like what I've done and like how I feel. So like the fact that I saw her, I was like, okay, yes,
Yeah.
you did good. Like,
So do you guys have like any rituals, or like I'm superstitious, so like because when I was a big athlete, like that's what I would always have to have a purple towel and drink only purple Gatorade. Like, do you guys have anything like quirky and fun like that before any competition?
yeah, we'll do like a little chukka chukka.
Okay.
Yeah. What is it? Tell us.
It changes every time. What was it the last time? What
It's
was
like
it?
a
Not
bunch of
regionals.
different things.
Yeah.
It's like 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Do
it's like
your job.
And
Love
cheer
it.
always wins. Like it just changes every time. Kind of what we're feeling in that moment, what we need to work on. Like
You
That's
guys
so
are like
funny.
a troop. I love this. This is so much fun.
A troop.
I know, and I love it. It's like a pop culture like a moment
Oh
here.
my
This
God.
is
And
really
also
exciting.
too, at UCA regionals, I will say, I had like this calming feel. Like usually at competitions, I'm like, oh god, like they have to hit, they have to do it. At UCA regionals, I just had like this calm presence. I was like, they're good.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna be great. And everyone's like, Coach Kaylann, why are you so calm? I was like, I don't know.
Because
Just
all you-
feel like it's gonna be
Confidence.
fine.
Yeah.
Because
I
all
was like-
21 of you were freaking out. Why do I gotta freak out?
I was like, honestly, at this point, like whatever's gonna happen
Yeah.
is gonna happen. There's no reason to stress about it. It's just gotta.
I mean, look, we all spiral. I mean, we all go through those
Yeah.
moments. So, like, what do you do with one of your athletes if you see that happening? Do you pull them aside? Do you give them a little bit of a private moment to like air it out to try to bring
Yeah.
it back?
So sometimes when I think that like our team is kind of getting overwhelmed and like we're kind of doing the same things and nothing is really changing, we always bring it in and we talk about something positive. So I remember like in the beginning of the season is when it happened the most, just because there's so many new moving parts. We would bring it in and we would give a compliment to the person next to us, and then we'd go around the circle and give a compliment to the person on this side. And I just feel like that kind of brought us together. And also too, we would talk about where we feel like we're the strongest and where we feel like we're the weakest, and where our teammates felt like they're the weakest in the routine is where we needed to uplift them. So that was a really good exercise just to kind of understand where everyone's struggling and stuff, so that we can be there. Like all of the teammates can be there for them.
Are there
when they need
rules
it.
to the compliments? I mean, because I just know Melanie, because she'll be like, "There, you have nice hair. Hope you win." Like, you know what I mean? Like, is there how do you give the
I
good
say, we're
compliment?
I
doing
will
great,
say-
sweetie.
Yeah, that's so yeah, it's great.
But I will say with this team is like everything they say is so specific.
Yeah.
Like they don't say like, oh, you're really cute, like you're
Yeah.
gonna do great. Like they're very like, you're awesome. Like you always pick up the energy.
Aw.
Like they're very specific about what they say, and that's something that I've noticed. Like they're a very like different group. I would say from my other teams.
Yeah. This is amazing. Okay, so we got what, 3 weeks? That's what Marely said, right? We have 3 more weeks. What's going on in your head right now? How's the squad? Like, what are we gonna do at nationals?
I think we're going to be amazing. Right now, we are preparing for FHSAA states.
Okay.
So we have FHSAA regionals this weekend, and then we have the state next weekend. And then after that is our UCA national. So that's actually 2 separate competition teams.
Okay.
So we have a lot of moving parts going on
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
2 separate routines.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to stay organized with the 2 routines. We have some of the same people on both, and it's kind of different. So just trying to make sure everyone's minds are kind of separated with the routines. Making sure everyone's staying healthy
Yeah, true.
and not getting sick, because this is sick season.
Hydration station.
Yes.
Everybody stay hydrated.
Yes.
But I will
Absolutely.
say with this team, if they are sick, they're still up there and they're sitting.
Yeah.
Like they always come to practice even when they're sick, so that's
bless.
amazing. So
Yeah.
not really missing anything.
Girl, put on that mask and call it a day.
Yes. Okay, so how can we help you guys? How can the community rally around this incredible team? We got to get you to nationals feeling confident. What can we do?
We just need to raise more money.
Let's do it.
Right now, I think we're at like our dues are $11,000. We need a few more thousand to get there.
We can do it. There's
We're
local
staying
businesses watching.
Thursday to Sunday, so that's just a lot in hotel fees and stuff. So honestly, any donation that anyone can give is amazing, and that'll get us there, and we'll have the best time. Also, too, I do want to shout out our boosters. They gave us $5,000.
Yay!
And then they donated $1,800 just for Disney tickets.
That is
Oh,
so
They
cool.
want our
yes.
girls to have the whole experience, and they're so proud of everyone. So
That
that
is
is a
really
huge
special.
thing.
I
Yes.
love this.
Because this has never happened in the history of Pedro Menendez High School.
And the school has been so supportive, I will say, and it's been so amazing just to have everyone surround us, because I feel like cheer is one of those sports that like a lot of people don't understand,
Yeah.
and they're like, why do you need all this money, and why are you doing all this extra stuff? So just having the school understand how much work we put into it is just so amazing to have.
So Marely, if there is a young cheerleader listening to this podcast right now and might be a little nervous, like my niece loves cheer, she's obsessed with it, but she's a little nervous about going to zone because it is another level, or it's a little nervous to cheer in high school. What would you say to them to welcome them into the squad?
I would say just like just try, just like keep going, even if it gets hard. Just keep pushing because there will be hard days, but there will be like the days where all of those hard days were so worth it,
Yeah.
and it's just like so like a relief, and you're just sitting there like going to bed smiling, and you're just like, just such a nice like feeling, and it's so fun because like the bonds that I've made, like those are my best friends. Like I spend every day with them, like I hang out with them, like I'm like over Christmas break I was like man, I have no one to tell. Like I'm like texting them, I'm like our group chat. I'm like, hey guys, like how's everyone day?
Like a good check-in.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself continuing cheer like even after Pedro?
Yes, I do want to continue cheering.
Fabulous.
So.
So
God.
good. Everybody, we're
Oh,
gonna
I
put.
have rapid fire.
Oh yeah, we got some rapid
All
fire.
right, here
but
we
also,
go.
Don't, I gotta remind you too. Make sure we get Coach Kaylann's email address so we can
Yes,
put that
so
in
we
comments.
can, if anyone
Yeah.
wants to donate. All
Okay.
right, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, don't think, just answer. Coffee or iced coffee?
Iced
Hot or
coffee.
iced? I knew it. Sweet snacks or salty?
Salty.
Sweet.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Beach walk or bookstore?
Beach
walk.
walk.
Favorite comfort food?
French fries.
Okay. I love it.
Texting or talking on the phone?
Talking on the phone.
Oh.
Okay.
Sparkly outfit or cozy hoodie?
Sparkly outfit.
Yes, my people.
Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
All right, early bird or night owl?
Early bird.
Okay, bold lipstick or natural glow?
Lipstick.
And one word to describe your experience on Sunny TV.
Amazing.
Ah!
Everybody, we've got to support Pedro Menendez
Yes.
High School Cheer. This has been such a special
Yes.
conversation. Thank you guys so much for
Thank
your
you
time.
so much for having us. This has been amazing.
You please keep us posted
Yes.
on
We
all
will, we
fronts.
will.
We
Take
are
footage,
cheering
tag
from
us.
you.
Yes.
We love
We
it. We
will.
love you guys, and absolutely, we're taking nationals, baby.
Let's do it.
Let's take a quick commercial break with Maritime Creative and Flashes and Brilliance. Maritime Vibe Check.
Fresh version.
When the lights come on and the magic begins,
There's a crew behind the scenes that always wins.
Maritime Creative. They set the stage.
From sound to lights to video waves.
Big show, small space, doesn't matter a bit.
They show up, they glow up, they make it all lit.
No panic, no chaos, just smooth, clean flow.
They take a wild idea and make it glow.
Need a vibe, they build it.
Have a dream, they get it.
From spark to spotlight, they never forget it.
I trust them, I love them, they come on through.
Maritime Creative, that's the real stuff, boo.
So if you want your moment to rise and shine,
Call the crew that always gets it right every time. It's Maritime. Got gold? Got silver? Got a drawer full of what even is this? Then it's time to cash in with Flashes and Brilliance, Northeast Florida's most trusted gold buyers. They're not just buying gold, they're buying silver, rare coins, fine watches, estate jewelry, and all the sparkle you forgot you had. Don't just sit on your treasure. Turn it into cash today. Call John and Steph, the pros who make it easy. 904-540-7617. It's fast, it's friendly, it's Flashes and Brilliance, because your buried treasure belongs in your bank account.
All right, great chat. I love that.
Oh my
Go
God, yeah.
Falcons. Very, very excited for them. And we've got to fundraise. We've got to help this team. This is the first time in history. This is so
this is
special.
huge.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, like, I don't know if you guys could feel it through the screen, but the passion and the energy that
Yeah.
they have for their program, like, let's do it, let's rally, let's get these kids to nationals.
First time in history. We've
This
got
is
to make sure.
huge.
Yeah. All right, let's
Yes.
get into some of these events. Hey, I got a press release yesterday from Pachakacha.
Sounds like a movie.
It is almost a movie.
Pachakacha.
Pachakacha is sort of like a spoken word night. Is back in St. Augustine, bringing fresh stories, bold voices, and a whole lot of green grass energy. What? Pachakacha, volume 26, is officially set for Saturday, March 7th, at one of our very local favorite hangouts. Is the front porch at the St. Augustine Amphitheater, and this time the theme is grass is greener. So here's the deal. Here's the TLDR. Each performer gets 20 seconds. No, they get 20 slides, and you get 20 seconds per slide. And you've got to be able to kind of tie it all together. I did mine. I did a Pachakacha one year,
Yeah.
and my theme was chaos. So all this artwork was behind me, and like, and I had like little things to talk about how the beauty in chaos.
Yeah,
So it's a really
absolutely.
cool artsy fartsy kind of night, but definitely something super cool to check out. This volume, this theme talks about change, growth, and new beginning.
I love this.
The grass is greener, right?
Yes.
So if you have a story about the grass is greener and you want to share on something like this, you can definitely check out Pachakacha. Mel, talk about never presented before.
All right, so never presented before, that's no problem. The Pachakacha St. Augustine crew walks speakers through every step of the journey. They'll help you build your 20-image slide deck schedule practice sessions that fit your life and your time and make you feel confident before you ever step on stage. Then on March 7th, you'll get to share your story in front of a lively, curious, and cheering crowd.
Very, very cool. So save the date, Sonny. Saturday, March 7th. I tagged Pachakacha in comments. So if you want some more information, just go on their Facebook page. Great group of people.
I love that phrase,
Big shout out to
Pachakacha.
Harold George and Angie, who pull this off all the time. Always, they're amazing, amazing people. So
Absolutely.
yeah. Okay, we've got Vince Gill coming to town.
Yay. So excited.
He's a legendary country artist.
That's great for him.
Well, welcome Vince Gill, buddy. Saturday, June 27th.
Seems so far, but June is not that far.
His tour is called 50 Years from Home, celebrating 5 decades of an extraordinary career that Mel could care less about. From timeless ballads to jaw-dropping guitar work and that unmistakable warm tenor, this show promises a night of heart, nostalgia, and legendary storytelling. Look, he won 22 Grammy Awards, 18 CMA Awards, and a lifetime of iconic songs. Vince Gill's journey is woven into the fabric of country
He's
music.
doing great, sweetie.
He has a song called When I Call Your Name.
Yeah, what happens when you call my name, David?
You don't answer. All right, Vince Gill, 50 Years from Home tour.
Yeah.
Tickets go on sale this Friday.
So excited.
So, yeah, tickets are ranging between $65 to $150. If
Oh, and
you
you
love
know-
country music, which some of us do, not me.
Wait,
It's
so-
okay. Some of it is okay. It's good storytelling. And I will tell you, before you cut me off,
Okay.
country concerts are the nicest people.
Yeah, they really, and they're fun.
They are
I will
fun.
say it.
They are very fun. So if you
Yes.
want to rally and see a legendary artist, get your tickets this Friday at Amphitheater or the Access program.
So I have a joke because Vicky LeGrand is here today.
Oh, good.
So why did the bicycle fall over?
Oh.
Because it was too tired. Get it? Like two tires on a bike?
Yeah. That's funny.
Why do cows wear bells?
The moo.
Their horns don't work. Get it? They
That's
have a...
actually funny. I actually like that one.
You're welcome.
Well, since we were talking about the amphitheater,
Yeah.
this is perfect to talk about this first local story. Amphitheater traffic gets a makeover. There's going to be some lane closures. Brighter crossings are coming to A1A. Hold on to your car keys, Sonnies. The Road of Good Times in St. Augustine Amphitheater is getting a temporary traffic fix. Starting yesterday, January 12th, crews are closing lanes on A1A South in front of the amphitheater for several weeks. But this is just orange cones and a detour blues. This is a grassroots safety spruce up. God, they need it.
Yeah,
And
true.
it promises smoother pavement, a curb and sidewalk upgrades, and a brand new pedestrian crossing signal. We've had some unfortunate moments with pedestrians crossing the street there after our concerts. This will definitely bring everybody safer. So this will be a little inconvenient, but also a good thing in the long run. Do you have any supporting talking
it's
points?
so dark over there, so I'm really glad to hear about this. So it will, businesses near the amp, they'll benefit because it makes it easier for people to get in and out.
Yeah.
Families going to football games and people trying to get home without road rage. It'll help everybody.
Okay.
You know, so temporary closures are never fun, but crews have planned shifts, signage, and alternate routes
Right.
to keep things moving. So, guys, if we want our town to have better traffic flow, take a breath, put on a song, listen to it in your car,
and I really hope
calm
they're going to also
down.
pay attention to Anastasia Boulevard. As you know, we've lost some people too around that,
Absolutely.
Odd Birds, like that area
Yep.
right there, because it is not. There's the lighting there is
So
really
bad.
poor. So we really need to put some efforts into that. I'm glad to see this, and I'm hoping that we can continue to make that safe, that area.
Absolutely.
So.
Yeah, sounds
All
good to me.
right. Okay. Jaguars lose.
Oh, those guys. But this is the first time since 2022 that they've actually made the playoffs.
That is true.
So-
And I love what you said about the reporter from the
Oh, my
Independent
God,
News.
she was amazing.
She was so. You keep your head up, young man. That's what she said, and she was like, "You had a wonderful season." That is true.
Do you know she was a talent scout for the NFL?
Oh, I
for
did not
years?
know. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, she definitely shattered a glass ceiling because obviously
Yeah.
she pissed off the old boys club, right?
Yeah.
Because she did something she wasn't supposed to do. But
Yeah.
she really made that coach feel very special. I love that moment. But the story here is a little bit bigger. So local businesses around the Jacksonville Jaguars really did a glow up here. The Jaguars have fallen short on the scoreboard, but the city showed up like it was the Super Bowl. The streets were packed, restaurants were slammed, pedicab drivers were running nonstop, hotels were sold out, the whole downtown pulsed with energy. So yeah, we lost the game, but we won something else. We saw that Jacksonville looks like when we gather, we care, and we show up for each other. This is very exciting because it was a really well-attended crowd, right?
And I'll tell you, downtown Jacksonville, I don't go there very often because it's not very like interesting to go down there, and there's a lot of like they have situations. Okay, that's a nice way to put it. But I think
Don't put yourself in a situation.
I'm not. Well, the whole with the Jags and all that, people coming into town, it stimulated the economy down there. And it gave people who might not come to downtown Jacksonville an opportunity to see it because there are some really cool little restaurants and stores down there.
Right. Just
So-
like we have Night O' Light,
Yes.
and that brings people to our
Yeah.
town. And so this Jacksonville Jaguars moment
Yeah.
really kind of was a new. Does that make people feel more connected to a city when they have a big sports team like that? I would say
I
so,
think
right?
so, yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what it's going to do when the Jags move to be, well, the new stadium is being built, the stadium of the future.
Right.
In 2027, I think they're playing down in Orlando at Camping World Stadium in the interim of that.
Yeah.
I just hope that it doesn't change the fan base. And I will say the
Oh,
coach.
it won't change the fan base.
No.
They could literally play in Gainesville and the fan
I
base
just wonder
would
with
still
the
be
driving if people go. But I will say the
Nah,
coach
I'll be
is
there.
young, and I give him a lot of credit because he went in there and he's like, all right, I'm going to do this the way I think is best. And he really has done some things to
He
bring
did
the
a great
team together. Mm-hmm.
job. Yeah. So he should keep his head up high.
Absolutely.
When you were growing up, because I wasn't obviously a huge football fan.
I'm not a football person
But like,
either.
who do you guys root for in comments right now? Like, what is the team that you guys like? The Eagles were somebody or a team that we
That's
would.
your sister's team.
Yeah, it's like a big deal. My dad was big Eagles fan. My mom, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what are the ones? What were you forced to root for a specific team?
No.
Nothing. Your dad.
We weren't
could care
football
less?
people, no.
Really?
No, but I will tell you, there are some teams out there that are not great. Sorry, Timmy, I'm just going to put the Jets, their address on Front Street. But Timmy is a diehard Jets fan, man.
That's true.
And I tell you, I appreciate fans that are diehard. Their team's going down, but they're still cheering them on.
Yeah.
You
It's
know what?
fun. I love a football moment just because I
Yeah,
love
it's
seeing
fun.
people get happy and excited to be in like one.
It brings people
specific
together,
area. Yeah.
and it has good food.
Yep.
So food brings people together, and so do sporting events.
Look, I might not be a football person, but I know what brings people together, which would be Old Town Trolley.
Ding, ding.
Sit back and relax and take it easy, baby, and let it go as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine history. Guests will enjoy the city's European flavor, brick-lined streets, and sites such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. This 90-minute tour features 22 stops and covers more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket all day for on and off reboarding. You got to check out hometownpass.com. New year, same face? Absolutely not. St. Johns County and St. Augustine, it's time to put your best face forward with About Face Aesthetics. The Legends of Glow are back with their Friday facials featuring the new Fassage, their signature face massage that has locals buzzing. And if you're ready to level up your skin game, listen closely. They've got prepaid trio packages. That's pure main character energy. These 3 high-level treatments are for a very special price. And if you want more, because of course you do, boo, load up on the Beauty Bank and score 20% off of prepaid packages, or go boldly with buy 2, get 1 free, because glow should never come alone. You gotta go check out this new year, a new glow, and some iconic faces at aboutface.guru. Book it today, boo. We'll see you there.
All right, this next story comes from Ashim. She put it in our group chat yesterday. Barbie expands her world, now with a doll representing autism. I love this. So Barbie got a whole new glow up. For decades, she chased careers, rocked wardrobes, and reimagined what it possibly looks like. But now she's stepping into a world that many kids would know intimately, the world of neurodiversity. Mattel has introduced the first Barbie doll Well with Autism, created in partnership with the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network to reflect ways some autistic people experience the world. This isn't a gimmick. This is a representation in plastic and fabric and choice, from slightly averted eyes to bendable joints that reflect expressive movement, from sensory-sensitive clothes to accessories like earphones that help focus communication. Barbie doesn't just look different. She says to kids everywhere, you belong in the stories we tell.
Yes.
And that matters, especially in a world where too many kids grow up feeling unseen.
Yes, collaboration with the autism community was intentional. Mattel didn't guess what it wanted to represent. They worked with the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network for over a year and a half to make the right choices that are thoughtful, informed, and respectful of lived experience. So, guys, this is huge because we all know Barbie. She's been an astronaut. She's been a mom. She's been, what else is she? A lawyer, a veterinarian, and all of these things. Now she can represent a whole group of kids and people. It's like, well, hey, Barbie's that too. That's okay for me to be that way. I think this is huge, and I think it joins a broader movement in fashionistas as they move forward towards inclusion.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool that they partnered with the organization too. What was it called? The Autistic Self-Advocacy Network.
Yeah.
I think that's an awesome thing too, to see that partnership and trying to make everybody feel included. Especially Barbie has taken some heat over the years.
Yes, she has.
Rachel in comments is not impressed. I love the honesty. Not impressed with this Barbie. And I am curious if this is going to take off or not. I mean, Rachel can call trends.
Well, Misty said it makes me sad that all the negative comments around the autism Barbie. And in the picture, she has the headphones on.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this, at the gym, we have cheer abilities.
Okay.
It's like special needs cheerleading
they were
team.
so cool.
The
Yeah.
skyscrapers.
Oh, they're amazing.
And I'll tell you,
how would this make some of them feel?
I think this would be awesome. And I wonder if some of the, they may have this Barbie doll or if it's, gone on the market yet. But I just think of kids like that, where's the doll that represents me? Because everybody wants something that represents them.
Right.
So I think
What's
this
the
is
doll
huge.
that represents you? Skipper?
No. Mine would be like, what would mine be? Like a Bratz doll.
I would think, no, they look so phony baloney. I would think that you remind me of Clash from the Misfits on Gem and the
Yes,
Holograms.
I love Gem and the Holograms.
That's who you would be,
You would
definitely.
totally be Ken.
Ew. Ken's reject.
Don't you guys think you would be Ken?
Ew.
If you guys could be...
I am Knuff.
if you guys, Sonny's, if you could be a doll, what doll would, show who you are? Like, what
Echo.
doll would you be?
I love it. I love Maya Flores in comments with this beautiful yellow profile picture. Looks like the
Yes,
sun.
that's
Maya,
Ashim's
keep
cousin.
commenting. It's like beautiful, like you're raising the sun for us. It's nice.
Yes.
Okay, speaking about raising the sun, cystic fibrosis treatment finally within reach after a massive price drop. We don't hear this very often in the pharmaceutical
Yay.
land, right? This isn't just a price tag getting sliced. This is hope coming off the life support. For years, families battling cystic fibrosis have watched a promise of a lifelong treatment sit behind a price wall higher than most mortgages until now.
So exciting.
The go-to combo therapy, ETI, could cost more than $300,000 a year.
Okay.
Locking out thousands of people around the world who desperately need it. But now a generic version is being introduced at a fraction of the price, making access something real, not just something that we wish for. After years of advocacy and pressure from patient groups, a Bangladeshi pharmaceutical company is preparing to offer a generic version of this treatment for about 99% less than its original
Wow.
price. This is amazing.
This is amazing.
Meaning people who've waited and watched and can finally breathe a little bit easier. This is the kind of breakthrough that reshapes lives.
Absolutely. So cystic fibrosis, often called CF, is a genetic condition people are born with. It affects how the body makes mucus, sweat, and digestive fluids.
Oh, okay. Well, that could be very a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. So it makes it hard to breathe because thick mucus builds up inside the lungs and airways, and it's easy for bacteria to grow.
Wow.
And it often leads to frequent lung infections, coughing, fatigue, and difficulty getting oxygen.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're able to lower this price to realistic where people can afford it, this is the advances in medicine that we talk about on this show
Yeah.
really make me excited and they make me
That's
happy.
something for humanity. You know what I mean? There are actually doctors out there that are doing things for humanity, and this is going to be a big freedom for a lot of people
Absolutely.
too.
I
'Cause,
think that-
could you imagine like you really can't live to your fullest potential because of one medication, and now that these doctors in Bangladesh are making this possible, I think that's amazing.
This is huge. I
Yeah.
love when we have like these medical stories that we do because it gives me an opportunity to learn so many things
Well,
about things that I didn't really know.
I write things very.
You write things about things everyone doesn't know
Thank you.
so well.
Things that we do know well are these songs on this playlist here. What's going on?
Here we go. Obscure song facts. Single Ladies by Beyonce. The Beat You Know and Love was originally just a rough, unfinished demo.
Oh, okay.
Beyonce liked how raw it felt and told producers not to clean it up, leave it slightly off-kilter rhythm. That's what makes it impossible not to
Look, we
move.
all got sick of the song. There it is.
Yeah.
I'll say it. But I'm telling you, if you really think about it, listen. I follow this Instagram page that and you'll see it on my Instagram story. It's like songs from 20 years
Yeah,
ago,
songs
and like
turning
oh my
40,
God,
yeah.
40 years ago, Madonna. What was that song? Not Like a Prayer. It was Papa
Don't Preach.
Like, oh my God, that was 40 years ago. That's crazy.
That was 10 years ago. What are you talking
We're
about?
gonna look at Single Ladies like this. Like, it was a phenomenon song.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
seriously. I mean, so we should celebrate those moments because we're losing them. People every day is further away from the truth of the early 2000s and the 90s when life was perfect.
That's
Just saying.
true.
Just
Next
saying.
up,
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen, Dancing in the Dark.
You can't fight a star without a spark. This one's for
Yeah, you do such good impersonations. Bruce didn't want to write this song, guys.
Typical.
His label pushed him to create something more radio friendly, and this was his response. Ironically, it became one of his biggest hits and proved that pressure can sometimes produce magic.
The pressure. The pressure.
Under pressure. Dee-dee-dee.
Dun, 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 dun. Pressure.
What's up with shenanigans today, my
Oh
friend?
my God, the pheasant incident today. This is not a wedding, so everyone can chill.
Oh, I like the wedding ones. They're
Well,
so
I'll have to find
good.
some more wedding disasters. If you have some disastrous stories, get them to me. So a couple years ago, this lady's husband, I'm going to read it as her, my husband and I parked by the water outside a pub. Just sitting in the car, chatting, minding our own business. Sure, lovebirds. Being peaceful adults.
okay.
Adults. No,
Sure.
I'm just kidding. They were fine. Then we hear a thud.
Oh.
And we get out to discover that a pheasant had flown straight into the pub wall and collapsed on the pavement like it just lost its first bar fight. My husband, who would rescue a dust bunny if it looks sad, immediately runs over. This pheasant was not hurt. Oh, the pheasant is not hurt, just stunned, in shock, probably questioning its life's choices at that moment. And because my husband believes he is basically the patron saint of wayward animals, he decides that we must relocate this pheasant to a more pheasant-appropriate
Oh my God,
location.
that's Jim.
I do not know what that means, but apparently it's 15 minutes away by car. Ugh.
Wait, they put a bird in the car?
Can you imagine? So here's the plan. He wraps
no.
the pheasant in his jacket, and I have to hold the pheasant in my lap like a feathery hostage. We start driving, everything is chill, and for 10 minutes, this pheasant does not move.
Oh my
it just
God.
sits there on the lap, silent, traumatized, and slightly judging us.
It's got to wake up at some point.
Then my husband decides it's cold in the car. And without warning, he turns on the fan. Friends, the pheasant immediately loses its mind. It explodes into a fight in the car. Wings everywhere, feathers everywhere. It starts shitting on everything. It's flapping its wings, and I'm screaming at this point.
Stop it.
My husband is trying to drive. The pheasant is just all over the place, if you can imagine. The bird is
On their
spinning
head.
through the hair like feathery confetti cannon of pure shit. Side note, what did this bird eat? Seriously. We pull over into some grass and trees. We fling open the doors trying to get it out. It takes another 20 minutes because now the pheasant is convinced we're serial killers.
Yeah.
Eventually escapes into the wild. We sit in the car in silence, surrounded by feathers, caca, and regret. To this day, I cannot explain why any of this would happen. All I know is I never want to be responsible for transporting a pheasant ever again. Ever.
That's why they have, what is it, the wildlife people? Oh my God, Can you imagine? The minute that bird woke up,
I
like,
couldn't imagine. I thought of when I was
I
writing
can
this story.
see it in my mind.
I could just see you freaking
Oh,
out,
yeah.
covered in caca.
F-bombs.
Oh
like,
my
yes.
God.
And anyone that knows me knows that I do not like birds.
No, and I don't either. I'm not a beak person. Yeah.
Can you imagine? It's everywhere. Ugh, that's so gross.
Oh, no, thank you.
Here
Great,
we go.
let's talk about food.
Yes. So Tuesday, the submission comes from Monica in Volano Beach.
Okay, Monica.
She said, Mel, I tried to make spinach artichoke dip, but it got all weird green like baby food.
Angel of mine.
I added extra spinach like it said. Now it just tastes like lawn clippings.
What are you doing, Monica?
Monica, extra spinach does not mean more lawn.
Oh my God.
You gotta if you saute it, it'll wilt, and then you gotta let it drain
Right,
a little bit,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Saute the spinach first and squeeze to dry. Fold in the artichokes and cheeses gently. Don't
Right.
like.
No, because then the water
You
will
gotta
really.
fold.
Yeah.
Yeah, add garlic, cream cheese, and Parmesan for melty richness.
Mm-hmm.
Spinach is the supporting character, and it should not be the lead singer at the vegetable choir.
Yeah. So Monica, take that seriously.
Yeah.
You need to do better.
Do better.
Do
I
better,
can't.
Monica.
I can't
All
with
right,
that.
Sonnies, that is our show today. Take this with you. You don't have to earn your place or shrink your light to fit.
Mm-hmm.
Walk forward. Curious, brave, and wildly yourself. Let your voice be heard. Let your heart be seen, and let your dreams take up the room today.
Yes. This year is something that happens to you guys. You know when David taught spin, it was 90 minutes of pure like affirmations and happiness.
True,
So
yep.
seeing him carry that over into Sunny TV every step of the way, like I can't. It's so good.
Hey, we got to give a big
Yes.
special shout out to Coach Kaylann for
Yes.
coming to the Sunny Studio and celebrating that huge victory. Go Falcons!
And don't go drifting off. The Sunshine Storm rolls back at 3 p.m.
Yeah, let's shout out some of these beautiful sponsors.
Absolutely. The Bailey Group, All-American Air, Maritime Creative, Flashes and Brilliance.
Limelight Theater, get your tickets today. Great Expectations Realty and Auction and Old Town Trolley.
About Face, the St. Augustine Pirate Museum.
And Historical Colonial Tour Experience and the Concert Association. Got to go to Midsummer Night's
Yes.
Dream, the
Oh my God,
ballet.
the ballet.
Lisa Chapman's ballet is coming to town, South Carolina
Yes.
Ballet.
Bin 39, Panache, the Capybara Cafe, and everyone's favorite ice cream, Ben and Jerry's.
We love you guys so much. Hit that share button. We'll see you at 3 Booze.
Bye, guys.